regular Comp subwoofer with the white stitching. This is our entry-level subwoofer that John's pointing at here for you guys. And what's really cool about this subwoofer is that Kicker has been in business for 50 years, or 51 years now, I think, right?
Yep.
We just had our 50th last year. But we've been making car audio, like subwoofers and things like that, since I want to say like the 80s, like the early 80s, or anyway. So this subwoofer's kind of been around with us since the beginning, but as we've developed new models of subwoofers and our engineers have come up with different technologies that we can include in our subwoofers, maybe we discover a way that works a little bit better than other ways. That tech trickles down from the top line subwoofers and gets implemented into the regular competition subwoofers. So this subwoofer, you'll see lots of things on it, like a rib surround. That was one of the things we came up with. It's got a bumped back plate for increased excursion, perimeter vent cooling, and all sorts of good stuff that we discovered on our other lines of subwoofers. But what's really neat about these is that when we implement those changes, it's usually at no cost increase to you guys. So if you take like the Comp subwoofer from like the year 2000 and compare it to the current Comp subwoofer, it's going to be a much better product for minimal increase in price. So the next one that I want to talk to you guys about is our Comp C. And this is an upgraded version of that Comp, kind of. So there are a lot of different things going on with the subwoofer. The most pressing one is the increased power handling. So this subwoofer has about double the power handling of the white stitching Comps. It's also got a larger surround, it's got more excursion, and a couple other features like forced air cooling on the back to allow that subwoofer to run much more cool in everyday operation. But it is a step-up subwoofer, so you're going to get more excursion, more output with it, and more power handling.
Hey, Jacob, quick question.
Yeah.
Someone asked me not too long ago, does forced air cooling increase the power handling on the box, on the number on the box? Does it change that?
No, doesn't. Really what the forced air cooling does, it does increase power handling as far as like your thermal capacity, but it doesn't increase the number on the box necessarily. We introduced it to increase the reliability of the subwoofers. So when you're running like a clipped signal into that sub, your coil's going to get hot and you can burn it up. Forced air cooling helps to prevent that. So, excuse me, we had Chipotle for dinner. It's kind of, but anyway, so that forced air cooling increases reliability and it decreases the amount of returns that we have from like consumers and stuff like that. So no, it won't increase the number, but.
Fun story, when we were developing the Solo X, which you all now know and love, we went through different versions of forced air cooling. Just the number of vents, the location of the vents, a lot of different aspects of that forced air cooling were tried. And the final version reduces heat of the motor structure by greater than 20%, which at those power levels is huge. And that simply, as you said, it makes it more reliable for longer.